Yo, what's up, guys? Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've been busy setting up for college. You know how it is. In today's video, I'm talking about how the Mets, they have a future, I believe, bro. A lot of the pitchers they're bringing up, sometimes they're playing good, sometimes not. It's not really consistent all the way through. But there's a lot of young guys on the roster, like Mark Vientos, Brett Beatty, DJ Stewart. I know they've been playing him. He's not as young as the others, but they're all players that have skill and potential. DJ Stewart has really shown up this season, hitting home runs. He's hit like 5 home runs out of 18 at bats, which is insane. It means he has really some good power at the plate. And Brandon Nimmo, he's always been there for the Mets. You know, I love Brandon Nimmo. He was born. So yeah, there's definitely a future with the Mets. I think we'll have a chance of winning the World Series probably in like 2040. You know, like I really don't know anymore. Bro, I guess like they haven't even played Brett Beatty that much, which I think is stupid. Mets should play Brett Beatty more because he's one of our star prospects. And I know Mark Vientos is injured right now, I believe. I think he injured his wrist with the collision with Francisco Alvarez, Alvarez, when he gets good confidence and is able to hit the ball consistently in a game, he can be a really good producer. But he just hasn't really shown it recently. He hasn't played that well recently. Because he just needs to be able to hit more out of the park, get some home runs, That definitely boosts somebody's confidence. And with Sam Coonrod, I think he's decent. I've seen some clips of him, some highlights. He's got a nice sinker, I believe. And I just don't know if he could keep it up at a consistent basis. But only time can tell. And Kolosek, that's the pitcher that played for the Mets yesterday against the Braves. I think he's a nice pitcher. And so I don't know how much more the Mets are going to use him, but he had a nice outing too. As well as Sean Reed-Foley. Bro, I love Sean Reed-Foley. When he was healthy with the Mets, he had some good outings too. I always liked his presence at the mound. He always had a good presence. And I remember he always used to go up to the mound and stare at the catcher to read the signs, but now he doesn't do that anymore because the pitch comm is working, so he's going with a new presence. But it's still cool. He came back from Tommy John surgery, which is a lot for a player. I give him a lot of credit. He's been through a lot. It's definitely not easy coming back from that type of injury. A lot of pitchers get that. And it could end some careers. Sometimes it's worse than others. It all depends. But I just wanted to make this video to talk about how the Mets have a good future, I believe. And that Rafael Ortega, bro, he's going to show up, bro. He's one of my favorite players for the Mets right now. He has great plate discipline. I know he's kind of older up there in age, like 32, but I'm hoping he gets another couple years with the Mets because I really like him, to be honest. He has good outfielding ability. He has a good arm, good catching, and he's a good pull hitter too, so he can drive hits consistently on a day-to-day basis, which is something that the Mets should be looking for. A guy that can develop with a good batting average. And that's the biggest thing, development for any player at any age. That's the thing in baseball. You don't really have a limit at what age you're maxed out. Because there's not a lot of running in baseball. And it's not all about athletic ability. Sometimes all it takes is experience and knowledge of the game that could really help develop a player. Or like getting smarter, watching film, and just knowing and having good pitch recognition, or knowing the good combination of pitches to be able to strike somebody out or to get somebody out. Well, I believe that is really important in baseball. And, any age, any limit, you can get maxed out and you're the GOAT. So, that's how I think it is. But Rich Hill, he's like 42 playing for the Pittsburgh Pirates. I mean, good for him, bro. I don't think he's played too good this season, but you gotta give somebody credit for playing that many years. There's one more thing I want to say. I feel like the Mets should get rid of David Peterson and Carlos Carrasco because they haven't shown me anything. And they give up way too many runs. That's not a good thing as a pitcher. Carlos Carrasco, bro, he's been playing for the Mets for a long time. And he never really has a great outing. Like, he'll have some games where he gives up 1 or 2 runs, but I don't think that the Mets should have him anymore. And David Peterson, He was good in like he's not really good anymore. He lost his flow at the pitching mound, and he's giving up way too many hits, which a pitcher should be known for striking people out, not giving hits. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.